Hello guys, GX here, and probably forgiveness for my voice because I'm feeling a little tired because I just woke up, and it's a chore day while I'm on annual leave. But today's chore is quite an exciting one, as you can see that you're staring down some very shiny orange lizard dudes. That I have been making some preparations to send off a bunch of Charizards for PSA grading. As you could probably tell if you've clicked on the video to watch for that reason. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited about this. Me and a couple of friends decided that as part of this whole Charizard thing going on, and my birthday being recent, and all that stuff that I don't keep going about my birthday, but just because of this boy here. Um, we've all kind of based on the fact I said I was going to get it PSA graded, we decided to combine forces and kind of get a bunch of cards shipped together and PSA graded together as a sort of this is our first ever PSA graded card that we've kind of submitted for ourselves, because I've not ever received or owned a PSA graded card before, neither have they. Um, so based on that, we decided to kind of get some of our rarest shiny lizards and get them sent off. So what we have here is we'll go from we got two Charizard Vivid Voltage promos. One of them is a birthday present for my friend Steven, which I said he could have based on how I've picked up. I managed to get a hold of a couple. So I thought he could have one for his birthday, knowing that he's a Charizard fan like me. And then he was like, "Oh, we'll get it. I'll just get it PSA graded with the rest of the stuff." So that's why there's two in here. So that's quite exciting. Next, we have the Charizard VMAX that I pulled from the birthday opening. It's really basically pristine, new condition, hasn't been played, went straight into a sleeve, and that's that. I think the borders are absolutely superb on this as well. I can't really be asked taking it out the sleeve and showing it off in that sense, but you'll probably see it after when I receive all the cards and stuff. But I just thought this is more of a vloggy kind of thing where I'm this is what I'm doing. We've got some solid 9s and 10s here, I reckon, but I don't know much about the process. And obviously, I can't give you a true opinion based on showing you the front of the card and all that stuff. I'm just going to put this back here because we've been asked to send them in a specific order. And then we've got our Charizard V from Champions Path. I own a fair few of these, and I really love the art on this, so I had basically wanted to get both the V and V Max graded together as part of me owning them both as my first PSA graded items. So yeah, I really like this artwork. I really like the card. Again, very mint condition, very almost perfect centering. Actually, I think this one's got a bit of weird centering if you actually look to the left and right, but you might not be able to get all the full detail based on the fact it's in a top loader, and those scratches on the surface you see are the top loader, not the actual card. And next we have, I'm just going to show these off. We have two X and Y Evolutions Charizards. These are absolutely superb condition as well. These are Stevens, my friend. He wanted to get these graded because he's seen the price hype, and to be honest, I don't blame him. They're absolutely stunning. I'm kind of jealous. I sold one of mine literally before the price boom. So, I mean, I won't say I'm jealous. I think it's amazing that I get to kind of be responsible for these, that I'm trusted with these cards. So again, I'm really excited. I'm excited for him to be able to own two X and Y Evolutions Holo Charizards, because it is the biggest nostalgia trip you'll ever have ever. They're beautiful cards. Who want to be a proud owner? We definitely think that they are 8s and 9s. There are a few. There might be some minor defects on them. So this one has a bit of if it focuses, it's just that solid light. I'm sorry, I've got a lamp there because I'm not a famous YouTuber with a selfie ring. So yeah, it's got like a little bit of a weird nip there. If you can see it, it just looks like it's been sort of. But I don't know. There's not like much like sort of defects on the actual cards themselves. I think these are a good 8, 9. Again, I don't personally know. I'm just guessing. They might even be a 10. They're absolutely superb condition. Like, I had a look and took them out of the sleeves. They're absolutely spotless. Absolutely, like perfect. But this is, like, the main card I wanted to, like, show off today's video. So this is my friend Matt's card. This is his base set Charizard. I've never actually seen or actually had the opportunity to hold or sleeve one in this condition. So this is absolutely insane to me. Again, sorry for that like really annoying light. I did some checks on the card out of the sleeve. You'll have to just take my word for it because I'm being lazy. I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago and I just wanted to get the postage sorted, but I said I'd do this. And this is just absolutely incredible. Like, I've never seen a basic Charizard. I think it's got like a few. It might have a a very like slight marking on the thing, unless that's the top loader. I think I checked it yesterday and it like basically seemed perfect. The sides are perfect. There is a tiniest little nip on the back of the card, like tiniest. So that's like the only thing I can like really like fault with it. So it might be a 9 just because of that. It depends on like how picky these dudes are. Again, I'm not too familiar with the process, but if it was me, I'd give it a 10 just because of how well looked after it is. It's like incredible. He actually showed me some of his Pokemon collection yesterday, and he did kind of treat me to some of his spares, and he gave me these, and I'm just obsessed. Like, because I've started like a little sort of Wizards of the Coast Pokedex collection, which is going to contain basically it was going to originally between base set 1 and Here Comes Team Rocket. But it doesn't really matter if they're hollow or not. I'm just doing it because it's just a nostalgia trip. So yeah, I just thought I'd like spread some out a bit. He gave me them, which was really nice of him as like a little treat, which is like, oh my god, it makes me so happy because I fill out a lot of spaces with these. These are some of like the ones I know I needed. So, but I think I'm extending anyway. As I was saying, it was going to be from sets from base set to fossil, but I'm thinking of extending it to Here Comes Team Rocket because that has some like the best artworks. I think like the Dark Charmeleon. Unfortunately, the one in my vintage opening was a fake. Again, that makes me a little bit sad because it is like one of my favourite Charmeleon artworks of all time. So I will be trying to get hold of one of them some point. And my friend had one. I obviously was like, "Is for me?" And he was like, "No, it's not for me." I was sad. It's fine. But yeah. So these are like our Charizards. This is the order they're going to go in. Well, this is obviously going to go between here and this will be at the end of there. But this is just for like presentation purposes. Again, sorry for like not... this isn't like my typical video. It's not an opening. This is more of like a little sort of... This is what I'm going to be doing. I tried to like put them in like really nice sleeves so they gloss on the front. So when the actual guys pick them up, they're like blown away by them. I don't know if that's a thing they do or not, but I'm just kind of trying to present them as well as I can. You can't help top loaders. They're the whole reason they're going to get damaged is because they're the thing protecting the thing inside. But as long as they're like nicely presented in a nice gloss front matte back sleeve, then the card artwork really pops. But that's just me being like a magpie and flexing as hard as I can. But I'm really excited. I think I looked at the service, so I think this is going to be an 7 to 8 month waiting period. My printer's just started doing a doodle. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like see how it goes really, and then do a little update in the next 7 or 8 months and see how well they did. Hopefully we get some 10s, at least 8s or 9s. Everything here is immaculate, so You know? Who knows? I'm excited. Anyway, just a random little update video if you're interested in what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm very excited. Have a great morning. Have a great Wednesday. Happy hump day, as one of my colleagues calls it. And goodbye.